The high-stakes betrayal that ended a 5-year friendship. Picture this, you've spent 6 months grinding, late nights, cold coffee, and skipping every single party, just to build the perfect architectural model for the biggest competition in the state. My best friend Leo was my partner. Or, that's what I thought. 2 days before the final reveal, I walk into our shared studio, and the desk is empty. My blueprints? Gone. My digital files? Wiped clean from the cloud. I call Leo and it goes straight to voicemail. Then, I get an email from the dean. Leo had reported me for plagiarism, claiming I stole his designs and tried to sell them to a rival firm. He didn't just steal my work, he tried to murder my entire career before it even started. I could have burned the building down, but instead, I went home, sat in the dark, and waited. See, Leo is a big picture guy. He's great at talking, but he hates the details. And in architecture, the details are everything. The night of the gala, the room is packed with the top firms in the country. Leo is on stage, soaking up the spotlight in a custom suit, pointing at my model like he's the next Frank Lloyd Wright. He's closing the deal of a lifetime. Then, the lead judge asks about the structural load-bearing capacity of the main cantilever. Leo smirks. He thinks he's got this. He pulls out the physical remote to trigger the stress test simulation on the big screen. What he didn't know is that I'd hidden a tiny, just-in-case command in the rendering engine. When he hit Analyze, the screen didn't show numbers. It stayed black for 3 long, painful seconds. Then, in bright neon pink letters, a message scrolled across the screen. Property of Nick. Re-enter founder code to prevent system collapse. The entire 3D model on the screen started to melt, literally melting into a giant puddle of digital sludge. Leo froze. He started sweating through that expensive suit, desperately clicking the remote, but I'd locked the hardware. I didn't say a word. I just caught his eye from the back of the room, raised my glass, and walked out. He wanted the stage, so I made sure everyone saw his true colors.